everyone. In this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through a beginner choreo. This choreo is not set to a specific track. It's meant for you to flow through and move to your own favorite tracks and move at your own pace. My right knee is going to be bent and my heel is going to be tucked in towards my right or left upper thigh. And then I'll be on the stiletto of my left shoe. You don't want to be too tight in here. You want to extend the leg a little bit more so you have maybe a 90-degree angle in the knee. You can also play with a little bit more out, but again, you don't want to be too tight in here. I find that the angles are better when you're out a little more. Now, once you're here in this position, your right fingertips are going to reach back behind you. And then your left hand is going to rest on your left knee, and you're going to push your chest out. Okay? So my back is turned to the camera a little bit here, and then I'm arching as best as I can. So this is the position that you're going to start in. Now, to begin the next move, you're going to bring your left hand up your thigh. And this part is really just about touching yourself however you'd like. You can bring it all the way up to your neck, maybe tilting your head back. Really whatever feels good. There's no right or wrong here. And then as you bring your hand back down, you're going to pull your left knee to your chest, grab your calf, and then start to extend the leg into a little kick. And if you can't kick fully straight, that's okay. Just do your best, but you're using your left arm and bicep to help you pull the leg towards your face. And then from there, you're going to rebend the knee, softly placing your stiletto back down. Both fingertips are going to go behind you now as you thread your right heel out. Now you're on both stilettos. Your knees are wider than your hips. With your knees bent, you're going to toss your head back so you arch down onto the floor. Okay, so you should land with your shoulder blades on the floor. So you can see here how there's space between the floor and my mid back and lower backs. Because I'm tilting my pelvis, I'm not tucking. I'm thinking about arching up and away from the floor. Okay, and then once you get here, your arms can do whatever you want for this next move, but try to involve them instead of just having them stuck on the floor. And do your best to keep this arch. If you can't, you can always let your back rest flat onto the floor, okay? So now that you're down here in your arch, you're going to pull your knees into your chest and you're going to wave legs. So you're going to go 1, 2. You can really do as many of these as you want. And this is the part where you can move your arms however you would like. Again, no right or wrong, just getting used to involving your arms to create a little bit more flow through the body. Now, with your knees, we're just going to talk about this move for a second, and then we'll just quickly recap all of that. So when you're doing these wave legs, something that I see very often for those first learning these wavy legs is more like bicycles like this or an overbend in the knees, okay? So when you're doing this, you want to have just a soft bend when you're moving the legs forwards and backwards, okay? And you want to try to go slow. You're moving from your hips. So if I wasn't moving from my hips, it would just look like this, right? But I'm pulling one leg forward, pushing one leg back, switching, and continuing to do that. Okay, so you're trying to make this slow, soft, nothing too crazy. Okay? So Let's add on one more thing, and then we'll recap from the top. Now, once you've done a few of those, you're going to place your hands down again onto the floor beside you with your palms down. You're going to think about lifting your hips up a little bit, or at least pulling your legs towards your face a bit, because you want to try to hook your right knee around the pole. So I lift up a little. I'm going to straddle my legs because this leg is going to be my momentum as I swing it around in a big circle. And then as I sit up, my right knee is going to hook around the pole. So this is where you're ending up. So I go up, knee to the pole. This is harder to do slow, but I'm going to try my best. Knee to the pole, sit up to grab the pole. This leg is going to swing me around until my straight leg points to the right. Okay, so I'm pivoting on my butt. And then once that leg is over there, I'm going to roll over to my stomach. And as I move to my stomach, my right thigh is going to pull past the pole. So now I'm here, and then you can push up into a kneeling position. Amazing job. So that is the choreo. Like I mentioned, go over this as much as you want. And as you do more and more reps, you'll be able to create more and more muscle memory, and then try it with some tracks as well. When you think about things less, that can also help you flow a little bit more easily. Thank you so much for tuning into this choreo, and I'll see you in the next one.